Hello, everyone, and welcome to first day of our stream. So, what we're going to be doing today is setting up our Wizarding World account. I don't know if you know, but when Hogwarts Legacy releases, we're going to have two ways to be sorted in the houses and choosing our wands and our looks and etc. So, the first method is we can see it here. We can let me change my so you guys can see here. We can join. We are Hogwarts. We can log in our Wizarding World. I'm gonna have the links on the description of the video. We have we can unlock exclusive rewards if we follow these steps. We log in, create an account, super easy, just require email and a password, really easy. We can get sorted. We can choose Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, Slytherin, and we unlock, and in there we can do two tests to get the house, the wand, and the your patronus. Since to this day, we don't have a confirmation that we are going to be using Patronus in Hogwarts Legacy. But in some videos that that is set up with gameplay, they had Dementors rushing a corridor or something. So maybe, hopefully, please, we can have our own Patronus that's going to be really cool. And when we complete all the steps, we can get a exclusive reward. We can get a house, art clothing, a uniform, and a mask, a Beacon School mask. So, I already created my account. It's a fresh account that has never seen the light of the day. And today we're gonna be doing all of it, all the configuration today. So here, when we get to the Wizarding World profile, a fresh one, we can get sorted in the house, the Patronus, and the wand. But we can create our own portrait. And I don't know if this portrait is going to be just the Wizarding World, or this portrait can be ported to Hogwarts Legacy. I have never done this, so it might take a while, but it's part of fun, you know. We can get a face, eyes. Oh, mean eyes. That's tired. That's a tired eye. Oh, the Luna one. Cool. I want to get the default on everything, so we can get a starting base, then we can grow up from there. Oh, I don't want minis. I want something like a bold or something. The least impactful hair. Come on, this one. So, least impactful. We're gonna choose all the first options of everything. That then we are going up configuring everything. I don't want the patch. I don't want this and this. Okay, the generic one. There you go. Maybe it would be better. Let's go. Let's do it like this. So get a squared face, a more rounded one. Is that a beard? Or it's just the contours of the face. One that looks like me, but ugly as fuck. It's complicated. I think I'm gonna go with this one because I don't have these shades on the side and I don't understand. Yeah, it's gonna be more pinkish. Particular look is more like me. Of the eyes. Oh, that's a mean eye. These are just tired ones. I don't know if you guys can see it properly. Let me try to zoom in a little bit. There. Oh, that's a more peaceful eye. Yeah. Oh, that's me. Sad little tired eye. Alright. A generic eyes and etc. Doesn't have a more of a change. Where is that tired one? Yes, that's gonna be me. 32 hard. Lost an eye. Oh, I can be an old guy. Broken glasses. But how can I have a broken glasses if I'm a wizard? I have reparo. Ah, that's my favorite one, but losing everything that we've built in the eye. I think I go with the sad old guy kind of glasses. Okay, the nose. Can we have one that doesn't look like it's constipated and sick? But and then again, a sick nose and that face is okay. That one mouth to be smiling. Sad librarian. One. There you go. I think it's gonna be that one. But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be at Hogwarts. I may be tired, I may be everything, but I'm happy. I'm not mean. Yeah, that is a cool smile, inviting. Yeah. Beanie. Hey. Oh, I see myself. A wizarding hat. Do you have a wizarding hat? Oh, that's the bold one. How can I guess that that is the bold? I mean, the exclamation point. Okay, where is it? Some wizarding hats. Okay, maybe that one. Yes, I think it's gonna be this one. I like it. Put it a little bit more brownish, more yellowish, reddish. I don't know. Oh, yeah, good color. I think I could be like that because less red and more ginger. He's dead. Sup, Mummy Rosalind? I bought it on the Nuven website, but it's not released yet. This is the Wizarding World making your account thingy to link up with the Hogwarts Legacy and unlock some stuff. We can unlock our house, our wands, and our patronus in the Wizarding World's website. When we link up, we can get the game's rewards and stuff. This is just preparation for the release of the next year, next month. I'm sorry. Here, I'm just making the portrait for the website, and after this, I'm gonna be doing the selecting my house, my wand, and then my patronus. No problem. So we can have some freckles, a lot of freckles. We can keep up with the thicklish look. I think I'm go with this one or the sick. I mean, I cannot see a Hogwarts student being thin with all of those lunches and feasts that they have. So I'm gonna steer away from looking. I'm tired, but I'm not sick. Damn, I can have a beard. Look at that. Damn, that's a mighty beard. Have the same color as the hair? We don't. Okay. Close enough, I guess. Yeah. I wanted to have a beard, but man, I'm shaved. That's like 3 months of growing beard. I have nothing. The one that looks most of it is this one, but I don't have the mustache either. So let's go for clothing. Might be Christmas. Just a random pullover. Oh, I want robes. Oh, we can go to the party. Oh, that's sick. Bingo. Really slick. Have a dress. Pullover green. Oh, it's the Harry and Ronald jumpers. Alright. The one that Crown uses on the movie. Oh, this is the one that Ron uses on the movie. Yay. If I'm not mistaken, this is the Hermione dress. Yeah. So cool. I can change the color here. So I can have a Griffin. No, just these ones have colors. Oh, I hope that I can change my portrait later. Because having a school robe will be nice, but I want a school robe that matches my house after the ceremony, after the quiz. Oh, that's a bummer. I should have done that later. Get this one. But I hope I get to change it afterwards. Generic Hogwarts thingy. Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. I'm gonna go with the generic one, hoping that I can change it after. Wizard is our king. These two ones is the best ones because they are not in the movie. If you know, it's because you read the books. The Wizard is Our King doesn't have the song in the movies, and SPEW, sorry Hermione, can have some. Oh, I can have I can be a Gryffindor. I have a Gryffindor scarf, but a Slytherin cape dress. Oh, that's bad. I should be able to get a green one of these. I can get one, but it's just a different. Got it. Generic one, and I cannot have a generic scarf, but that's okay. That's okay. I think I'm not gonna go with with the scarf. Not this one because that's not really known in Hogwarts back in that day because what's his name? What's the name of the guy that fight Grindelwald? Because Grindelwald is not in school yet because it's 1900s. So this symbol is really unknown back in that day. It gets more traction once Grindelwald makes its mark, but it's really underground for a fifth year to know about it. Spiel and Wizard is Our King, same. It's really hard in TA because all this is a movie thing. All of this is a movie thing, and if I'm gonna be able, and if I'm going to be doing a character in 1900, I need to get a more generic one. Prefect, head girl, head boy. I don't want Nair. I think I'm gonna go with Peel because it's out of the timeline, but man, Peel was awesome. Moved the plot a lot and they forgot about it. Let's see here. Wand. Got a generic. You can have a hook. This. What's that? That's a broomstick? Does the handle of the broomstick? A daily prophet. Who walks around with a random potion? Damn, that staff is awesome! Oh, it's no ball. No, I don't want the bookcases. It completes hide everything. Is that a chess piece? Small dragon. Small broom. Marauders map. That. Oh, what's that? Beans, a snow globe, and a gift. Alright. I think I'm taken between the book because it fits the reading glasses. I'm just reading some glasses and you stop talking with me. I like that one. A twig. Let's get covered by the hat, so no. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to have any animal then. All animals are getting covered. Oh, just this random green frog. Oh, but I want a snowy owl. Oh, I'm gonna go back and change my hat. Come on. Must have a hat that doesn't cover. Oh, that toupee is really ugly. Have a top hat. I think there's the hair. Yeah. I don't think that I'm going to be able to have an owl in my shoulder and a good great hair hat. Ball, you know? With this one, a keeper's hat. Yeah, I have the. I'm not gonna have the owl. It's okay. Okay. Can have a tree, a throne. There is nature hanging out. There is sad. Okay. And again, I would like to know my house before I put up any decorations from the house. Can have a happy Christmas. I think I'm gonna go with the generic one, just a snitch in the background. Might be a random. Oh, then this niche is not. It's terribly out of place. Then, because this bottom ones, this backgrounds is really good. Freaking Shrek. What? I'm tempted to go like this. I know everything's Christmassy, and I wish I wasn't, to have a more generic one, to have a more clean one. Who hangs out in the front of the Whomping Willow? Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one because it fits the theme. Guy reading by the firelight. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the black. So, can I save it? And complete portrait. Save and exit. Might be able to change it later to get the robes with the colors of my house. Let's test it first. Cool, I can download it. I'm gonna download it first, but I'm probably gonna change it later. Oh, I can edit. Fantastic. Does it keep it? Yes, that's awesome. I'm gonna change my robes to the color of the house that I'm gonna be sorted. So let's go. House, let's get sorted. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna do the easy method. So, I am moon or stars. Stars are cool, but man, when that full moon hits, it's beautiful. Oh, moon. If you're attending Hogwarts, which pet would you take with you? I like an owl. Make it bigger for you guys. Well, cats are. I don't remember any cat as a. Oh, Crookshanks. Crookshanks doesn't do anything. It's not really useful for nothing. Toads, same thing, and it's out of fashion. It doesn't. It's not good. An owl is really useful because you can take. You have the owlery, but then you can take it home. You can exchange letters with friends from home. I would have an owl. A barn owl. A Tony. Oh, it's tiny and fluffy. A snowy owl. It's good, but I don't want a copycat Harry. I think I would go with this creature because it's more pompous and it fits my theme of my character's theme, more smart, more independent, more dapper, you know. And that snowy owl looks with the crazy eyes. Look at the eyes! It's a crazy eye. And Tony Owl looks like Piglet, the owl that Ron gets from Sirius Black, and that owl annoys me. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this creature. One of your housemates has cheated in a Hogwarts exam by using a self-spelling quill. Now he has come on top of the class in charms, beat you into the second place. Woohoo, I'm smart. Professor Flitwick is suspicious of what happened. He draws you to one side after his lesson and asks you whether or not your classmates use a forbidden quill. What do you do? Do I tell Professor Flitwick the truth? If your classmate is prepared to win by cheating, he deserves to be found out. Also, as you were both in the same house, any point he loses will be regained by you for coming first in his place. I don't want to be a snitch, so no, I would probably, since it's a housemate, I knew he would cheat from the beginning because he probably was talking about it on the common room. You would not wait to be asked to tell Professor Flitwick the truth. If you knew that somebody was using a forbidden quill, he would tell the teacher before the exam started. See, I would not do that either, because I'm not a snitch. Lie and say you don't know, but hope that somebody else tells Professor Flitwick the truth. Maybe if I'm a vindictive one, I might not be able to tell him what I know, but man, I studied hard to get that test. I got second place and a loss for a cheater? It might be this one. Tell Professor Flitwick that he ought to ask your classmate, and resolve to tell your classmate that if he doesn't tell the truth, you will. I can make him tell the truth, but I don't know. I don't want to. I think I'm gonna go with this one. I lie and say that I don't know and hope that somebody comes forward. I'm already at second place. I know that after Hogwarts, I'm gonna be way better than that second guy. So I don't care. He's gonna be winning the points, and he eventually, Lockhart, we're gonna know that he's gonna be a fraud. So I don't care. What do you guys think? Should I lie? Not? Yeah, I think I'm gonna lie. And maybe the housemate rewards me with something, gives me like candy or I don't know. Select it. I'm gonna lie and say that I don't know. Would you rather be liked? Would you rather be liked, trusted, feared, envied, imitated, praised? Oh, I don't know. Maybe trusted. I think I want to be trusted because if I'm trusted, I can do anything, even lie. I don't care if you like me because I don't know. Trusted, feared, maybe feared, like more Voldemorty way. Because if I want to be a nice guy, if I would be like going towards Slytherin and trying to be more evil, I would come out clean to the professor. I wouldn't be hanging out. So yeah, I'm gonna be go trusted. I prefer to be trusted. I don't like to be seen as a liar. I don't like to be seen as a liar, and well, I lied in the other question. If you could have any power, what would you choose? The power to read minds? That's a tricky one. Maybe in one of my videos I have a discussion of reading minds is not going to be a good power because of the noise. Imagine you walking down the streets and reading all the minds all the time. You would go insane if you didn't have control over it. So it's nice if you have control and you can go 101, but nah. Change the past. I've watched a lot of movies, you don't change the past. Doctor Who, especially Hogwarts, Harry Potter, you don't change the past, you become part of it, and what happens in the future is because of your meddling. And as long as you keep meddling, you're always, always, always getting the same results. Doesn't matter how much you try. Your power is the visibility. Have a cloak, have disillusionment charm. Don't need it. Speak to animals. Superhuman strength. Change your appearance at will. Just appearance or voice you choose? I think voice goes with it. Imagine if I'm a tiny little guy and I change my appearance to a big one and still sounds squeaky. It's strange. I think I'm gonna go with the most dumb one and go superhuman strength. Is that or the appearance one? Maybe the appearance is good too. Like Tonks. Could be a really good spy. Given the choice, would you rather invent a potion that would guarantee you glory, love, power, or wisdom? I mean, power, right? Power, of course. Why wouldn't I want power? 4 boxes are placed before you. Which would you try and open? The gleaming jet black box with silver lock and key, marked with a mysterious rune that you know to be a mark of Merlin. Merlin box? I am down. The small pewter box, unassuming and plain, with a scratched message upon that reads, I only open for the worthy. Oh, I'm worthy. I know I'm worthy. The small tortoise shell box, embellished with gold, inside which some small creature seems to be squeaking. I don't want a creature. Hello, Iceman Steel 96. Yeah, I'm linking my Wizard World account. Welcome. Do you have any tips? I'm kind of lost here. I have a box to open. I don't know which one. Ornate golden cascade standing on clawed feet, whose inscription warns that both secret knowledge and unburied temptation lies within. I don't know if I'm gonna be tempted with this. I'm between the Merlin one and the for the worthy, because I'm worthy. I know I'm worthy. At least my character is. But man, a marked one? I'm gonna go with a mark of Merlin. Yeah. Black and white. Let's go black. I think that's it. Go. Sort me. I'm a Slytherin. You probably know that some Slytherin most renowned members include Severus Snape and Bellatrix Lestrange. But did you know that Merlin himself was a Slytherin? No, I did not know that. And that according to legend, the ribbon of the first class Order of Merlin is green to reflect the Hogwarts house. We can be friends, Iceman! That time of that day in 1900s, we don't have that competition between the houses. So we're good. The Sorting Hat has spoken. You're not alone. 12,000 people with Slytherins. Okay. Draco Malfoy, Severus Snape, and Bellatrix Lestrange. Messengers by your perfect by the altar. Congratulations, I'm Perfect Gemma Farley, and I'm delighted to welcome you to the Slytherin house. No, I have not. I still have the Patronus and the Wand to do. And before that, I'm gonna change my robes for the house that I was started Slytherin in this case. Our emblem is the serpent, the wisest of creatures. Our house colors are emerald green and silver. Our common room lies behind a concealed entrance down the dungeons, surrounded by skulls, and it's green because of the lake. And in the future game is gonna be behind a magical serpent. It's awesome. As you see, its window looks out in the depths of Hogwarts Lake. That's why it's green. We often see the original giant squids swooshing by, and sometimes more interesting creatures, like a Grindelow or a mermaid, I don't know. We like to feel that our hangout has the aura of mysterious underwater shipwrecked. Or perhaps in Slytherin you'll make your real friends, these cunning folks use any means to achieve their ends. Alright, let's change my robes. Come on, where is it? Oh, I pass it like this, and boom, I'm Slytherin. And in this one, where is it? Ah, here. There you go. Now we are in Slytherin. Your one is hawthorn wood with a uniform 10 and 1/4 and slightly yielding flexible hawthorn wood unicorn corn. Flexible hawthorn wonder maker Gregorovich wrote that hawthorn makes a strange contradictory wand, as full as paradox and as the tree gave it birth, whose leaves a blossom heal and yet whose cut branches bow of death. That's a badass wand. While I disagree with many of the Grindelwald's conclusions, we concur about hawthorn wands, which are complex and intriguing in nature, just like the owners who best suited them. Hawthorn wands may be particularly suited to healing magic, but it smells of death. But they are also adept in curses and have generally observed that hawthorn wands seem most at home with a conflicted nature. That's a good one. Do you lean more to the death or to the healing parts of the wand? Let's do the patronus first. We put on so that you guys can hear the audio as well. Here, can you listen to this music of the thing? Can you hear the songs? Yeah, can you do this? Internet and an audio while I'm streaming? Oh, that's too bad. That's too bad. The music is really cool. But yeah, that's it. I don't really have a way to set the device for you guys can hear too. What now? Can you hear? Ah, there you go. So discover your patronus. You can only discover your patronus once the questions are timed. Go with your instinct. Oh, it's gonna be one of those. Gotta hear. Read it fast and click it fast. Let's go. Let's think of your happiest memories. Glitter, shine, or glow? Glow. Salt or sweet? I'm gonna go with salt. But why can't it be both? Raw, play, or green? You know what green means? I'm gonna go raw. More stealth-like. Is that my patronous? No, not yet. I saw something. You nearly produced a patronous. You're close. Yes, I am. Give me more questions. Lost or found? Oh, definitely found. You're close. Keep going. I'm going. Black, gray, or white? Oh, I'm gonna go with black. I'm slithering. Gotta go with the dark side of the force. But wrong game. Wrong franchise, actually. Click, drag, and release for your patronus. Whoosh! Let's go! A full? Well, I'm a little bit sad. That was disappointing. I have a red for a patronus? Okay. Okay. Not everyone can have a stag, right? A dog would be nice, man. A mastiff, it's beautiful. I got a rat. The patronus turned and it was a cantering black towards Harry across the seal surface of the water. It wasn't a horse, it wasn't a unicorn either. It was a stag. It was shining brightly in the moon above. Cool. I would be happy with a stag. What does your patron knows about me? I want to read it. Play our patronus quiz. Test your knowledge of the patronus trivia challenge. Expect you to do well. Alright, I'll do it after. Patronus lightning. Wouldn't make a lightning out of a rat? Alright. Let's go to wand. Take part in your official wand ceremony. Finding your wand is a rite of passage for all young wizards and witches. So what you're waiting for, discover yours now in Harry Potter Fan Club line experience. Nice, let's do it. Especially because it's not timing. First of all, what do you describe yourself all? Average height, tall, short. I'm tall. And your eyes are brown? I think it's brown. What was the day on which you were born? Odd number. Do you most pride yourself on your determination, imagination, resilience, intelligence, originality, optimism, kindness? None of the above? I mean, I'm a great problem solver. Might be resilience or intelligence. I'm not really intelligent. But I don't quit, so well, let's go resilient. Traveling alone down a deserted road, you reach a crossroads. Do you continue left toward the sea, right towards the castle, head towards the forest? It depends on if I'm traveling, I'm going somewhere. Which one of the paths leads me to where I'm going, or I'm lost? If I'm lost, I'm gonna go with the castle. But if I'm not lost, I mean, sea is good. I like the sea. Yeah, let's go to the sea. Do you most fear fire, darkness, isolation, heights or small places. I'm gonna go with isolation. Not being able to talk with anyone drives me crazy. In a test of magical artifacts, which would you choose? A silver dagger, an ornate mirror, a glittering jewel, a bound scroll, a golden key, a dusty bottle, or a black glove? Money, 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 money. It depends on what the golden key opens and the dust bottle, what has inside. I think I'm gonna go with the bound scroll because it fits the theme of the character that reads a lot. He would be drawn to this. So let's go. My wand is laurel wood with a unicorn core, 14.5 inches, and super flexible. Laurel wood. It's said that laurel wands cannot perform a dishonorable act. Although the quest for glory are uncommon and not uncommon goal for those best suited for these wands, I have known laurel wands perform powerful and sometimes lethal magic. Laurel wands are sometimes called flicker? But this is unfair. The laurel wand seems unable to tolerate laziness in a possessor, and is such condition that it is almost easily and willingly won away. So if I'm lazy, I'm just gonna lose my wand for free? Like, that's it? You can win my wand just because I like to stay in the couch? Otherwise, it will be cleave happily to its first match forever. It indeed has an unusual and engaging attribute of issuing a spontaneous light strike if another witch or wizard attempts to steal it. Oh, that's good! If I'm not lazy, it has its own protective security measures. Zap everyone that comes close to it. That's okay, I'm happy with it. The one chooses the wizard. Albus Dumbledore uses my wand. And Voldemort? No. Oh no, it's cover more. It's not like the house that shows. Oh, oops. I thought it was like the house that showed people in the house. Okay. So, I think our thing is complete. Our wizarding world is complete. Click on the flexibility. Where? Like here? Oh, I can change the things. Super flexible. Here. The following notes on wand length and flexibility are taken from notes of the subject of Mr. Garrett Ollivander, wand maker. Wand flexibility and rigidity denotes the degree of adaptability and willingness to change possessed by the wand and owner pair. Although, again, the factor ought not to be considered separately, for the wand wood, core, and length, nor the owner's life experience and style of magic, all of which will combine to make the wand in question unique. 14.5 length. Most wands will be in the range between 9 and 14 inches. So it's a little bit bigger. While I have sold extremely short ones, 8 inches and under, and very long ones, 15 inches. I see you, Hagrid. I see you. These are exceptionally rare. In the latter case, a physical peculiarity demanded the excessive wand lengths. It's because he's a half-giant. However, a normally short one seriously like those who care to somewhat is lacking. This is Umbridge. She had a small wand, I'm pretty sure about it. Rather than because the physical undersizedness. Small witches and wizards are chosen by longer ones. Yeah, but we all know what she is lacking, like empathy, a soul. Unicorn core. Unicorn hair generally produces the most consistent magic, and it's least subject to fluctuation and blockages. Wands with unicorn cores are generally the most difficult to turn to the dark arts. Well, this one will, because in Hogwarts Legacy, Avada Kedavras and Crucius all the way, and usually remains strongly attached to its first owner, irrespective of whether he or she was accomplished witch or wizard. Minor disadvantages of unicorn hair are that they are not make the most powerful wands, although the wood may compensate, and that they are prone to melancholy of serious mishandle, meaning that the hair may die and need replacing. Damn! If I'm evil, my wand's gonna pop? Okay. Alright. Learn more about Hogwarts Legacy. Starting here. You do? Well, it might be a powerful wand. But the thing that the unicorn may die is really sad. We find out more about Slytherin, Wizarding World stuff. Let's go. Let's see what my patronus says about me. What are the most powerful patronus? Belong to Wizarding World fans. What are the rarest? Okay, a dolphin, a tanky cat. What about a vole? It's a vole, right? It doesn't even have a vole as a... Man, I'm sad. Rat then? My patronus didn't say anything about me. Oh, might be mouse. Vole is a mouse? Your wand is curved when it comes to the tip and goes straight and curved downwards like a pen stick. It's a mighty wand, I guess. If you have a... might be difficult to aim because it's curved. If you have a mouse as a patronus, yes, it's pretty unique. It's really unique. If you have a mouse as a patronus, we are here to reassure you. They may be small, but they are mighty. The author tells us that one of the most famous patronuses of all time was a lowly mouse. Okay. Which belonged to a legendary young wizard called Lilus. Ilius? Ilius. Who have used to hold and off an attack of an army of the Mandras single-handedly. As well as bravely having this mouse patronus may also hint at your initiative and intelligence. Would mice mark the territory by placing objects in key places? Smart. At 87th down the list, this little mouse is also a relative rare patronus. Of course it's a rare patronus, it's a mouse! But it doesn't have voles in the thing. Here, voles. It doesn't have a vole. What gets closer to a vole is a mouse. What else would it be? Because it doesn't have it. Dolphin, cat, fox, Saint Bernard, hedgehog. Rarities, unicorns, no on. Stack with mouse, albatross. Mastiff. You don't have also in this list. The only thing that comes to the dog is St. Bernard. The top 20 is 6 is the St. Bernard, the Basset Hound. Doesn't say anything about the Mastiff, not the Vole. If any yet saw out your patron, just sign here. If you have a patron, you can admire it here. Let's try to admire my Vole. Oh, and you should have something to say about it, I don't know. Whoosh! Expecto Patronum. You don't say anything about it? What did the Vole do? What it does? Nothing, it's just a Vole, okay. Okay, I have a Vole Patronus. But it doesn't... Oh, there we go. No, it's the same page. It doesn't have anything else to say about it. It can just cast my Patronus, but doesn't say anything about my Patronus. Because in this list, not me, nor mine, not yours is in that list, the Mastiff. I gotta do now is link your account. Yeah, how do I do that? Might be... Where was that? Here. Ha. Discover my wand and link accounts. I don't think that I have a Warner Brothers account. Why is this in Portuguese? Thank you. I'm gonna take off the webcam for the screen for instance. Ah, I'm back. Sorry, I was creating my account. I didn't know what it would ask. So, Harry Potter Fun Club connected. Launch Hogwarts Legacy and make sure you're connected to this Warner Bros. Account to receive your Beaked Skull Mask and a House Fanatic School Robe. Yeah, I'm already on the Fun Club. Everything is... Ooh, I got wallpapers! Cool. Gonna use my wallpaper. Connect my Twitch, Xbox, and everything. Okay, I'll do it later. I think that's it. Doesn't seem to have anything fun in here to do, like the other one that had quizzes and etc. Cool. think it's this. This is it. So let's do the patronous quiz. But we had it separated earlier. 7 questions. Let's do it. Maybe they... Oh no, it's because it's quiz about the movie. Okay, I thought it was quizzes about the patronus. It's a stag. Your cast patronus must control the happiest memory. It wasn't the Quidditch finals against Draco Malfoy and his friends. Yeah, I think it's this because of the quotes, the mentors, because it was not really the mentors. Oh, time's up. I was talking. It's a magic reason. Always number of patronus. Phoenix. First class we saw casting a patronus in Harry Potter was Lupin on the train. In Latin, what does expecto patronus roughly mean? A wish for a god, a call for a sentinel, a wait a patronum, a summon an await a patron, patron. There you go, patronum. Which of these animals was the patronus of Hermione Granger? Raccoon, badger, weasel, otter. I think it's in otter. I think it's another, because it's the weasel thing. Yeah, I call this bullshit. I knew that answer. I knew it. I was talking about it. It skipped and I didn't know. I'm going to show you. Oh, okay. Oh, look. It's a stag. Memory. Producer. While fighting the mentor. See? I got 7 out of 7. See? It's a phoenix. Patronus. It was Professor Lupin. I knew the answer. I wait a patron, a patron. There you go. And it's another. 7 out of 7 because I knew it, but I got timed out because I was talking. Yeah. How's the leaderboard? Oh, my house sucks. And I'm not surprised that Ravenclaw knows best. Like my house, most of my house gets 4.41, right? And most of Ravenclaw's get 4.45, 4.55. Yeah, not by much. We get it in a ball curve, right? If enough people answer it, we got a linear thing. Yeah, I really want to play this game, man. Waiting and waiting, but doesn't never get there. Have you seen the houses? The feature, the common rooms?
Hogwarts Legacy is being developed for Wizarding World fans, and I'm excited to announce that we've created a special way to bring your fandom into the game and receive some cool extras to represent your house. Players can link their Harry Potter fan club account with their
that's what we
to
do.
import their house and wand into Hogwarts Legacy.
See, the house and wand, they don't talk about the Patronus, even though they're gonna have Dementors. So I'm thinking that we're gonna kill Dementors with wands and stupefies, and it's not gonna work. Yeah, man, me too. 6th of February, gonna be there. I bought the deluxe thing in a promotion that had in Nuven. It's awesome. I paid a lot of money, but riding in a Thestral, who wouldn't ride in a Thestral? And I got that robe that moves with the shadows think it's gonna be brilliant. Australia time zone? No, I don't. I'm gonna play my computer. Oh, only Australia is gonna go with the 6th, right? Yeah, I'm gonna be playing with the 7th, in the 7th of February, because it's 3 days earlier than the release in the 10th. Oh, that's cool. You're gonna be playing the future, man. No spoilers, because I'm gonna be here waiting for the clock to change to the 7th day, and I'm gonna be playing all day. That's really smart, man. I think I'm gonna do that too. I can get a VPN or something to change my locale. I change my locale and I start to play it sooner. Because one day sooner is gonna be way better. What are we gonna do with this dragon? Really, Cornish pixies? Oh man, I'm pumped. Yes, I wish we could have a dragon. Riding a hippogriff, a thestral, a broom. It's okay. It's okay. It's good. But a dragon. Look, if we can ride a dragon in this game, I mean, it's gonna be a matter of time before someone creates a mod to do that, to exchange the looks of the mount, and we are gonna be riding dragons. Yeah, I think that's it. That's what I wanted to do for today. Set up my Wizarding account and doing everything. What can we do here? See, I'm gonna be going to go with him, with Sebastian. I want to do the dark side of the thing.
The better prepared will be.
Getting the dark arts profile and starting to use Crucial near everyone.
Master immediate.
I swear I have all my creatures have that set up. Yes, I'm gonna have it too. I'm gonna spend so much time in that room of requirement, setting up each creature, setting up each and every single one of those plans, and doing everything there that, look, it's gonna be the same thing as Skyrim when I played the full game. When I did the main quest, I was so overpowered that it was not even fun, because I had everything from the game. It's gonna be the same here. Everything that I can do in my side quests, and my creatures, and my plans, and my school, and my classes, I'm gonna have been doing it. I will do everything, because I want a nice plateau of creatures all around that room of requirement.
Unforgivable curses are so named for a reason.
A spell that could save your life shouldn't be unforgivable.
Yeah, I don't know if you caught it, but the spiders here in the forest is really bad, because who brought the spiders was Hagrid.
The dark arts seem harmless.
So how come we have Acromentalus hanging out in the forest? Aragog is not yet alive there.
Able to avoid dark magic forever.
What do we do now?
It's up to us.
And that's how we learn Crucio.
I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
That's one of the things that I have to complain about the game. The expressions of the characters are really stiff. It doesn't have expressions. It's just move.
I'm ready. Crucio!
Yeah, he brought a specific spider, Aragog, but there were other spiders already there? Didn't he bring the first spider?
You've made your choice.
Another thing that I want to know about these games is who made the infrared that we see in the dungeons. Oh, that's cool. If there were always spiders, I'm okay with it. He just brought one. The Aragog, the king, one. Okay, okay. I see. And we have another the second book one. Chamber of Secrets there, hiding away for us. Because that's like the same entrance that opens up with the snakes. Are we at Parsamouth? Oh, there's mini bosses.
Who have you done?
This fight against the boss is gonna be so cool. Yeah, but we have some speculation here. Like this door is really Chamber of Secrecy. Like this door. A door that opens up with snakes and stuff. It's not in the bathroom, looks like another catacomb built by Slytherin himself or something. And there's a subtle S here from Slytherin. Two here. Two snakes going through with it. Going in an S form. So I'm guessing, or this is the Chamber of Secrets because of the niche of snakes in here, all the snakes that opens and unlocks the door, the S for Slytherin each side of the door. This is another Chamber of Secrets, or they just needed a fancy door for a fancy puzzle and they go, huh, snakes, and they got snakes. We got Lumas, can have more. This is really Skyrim feels. Killing undead in spider-covered dungeons. And boom, that's it.
Have the two of you done?
Man, I'm gonna love this game. Can't wait. Really? Gotta kick me all the way there? Where's the rest of the movies? Right there. I want to see this. I have not seen this yet. The second gameplay.
Lumos.
No, I've seen it. Oh, watch it again.
What do you think you're doing here, humans?
Yeah, the centers is also something that concerns me. Why are we in the middle of the forest? I want to know. Armored trolls and this big ass dragon. Look at that, that's beautiful.
Welcome to Hogwarts Legacy. You're a new student at the famed School of Witchcraft and Wizardry with a unique ability to manipulate powerful ancient magic hidden in the wizarding world. You'll need to uncover what's behind the return of this forgotten...
This is gonna be
In the
the quest line, right?
you need to uncover
We have
what's
these
behind
portals.
those
We're gonna have to unlock the portals one by one, and every single one might be a teleport or a thing that we unlock with our powers.
this forgotten magic, and who is seeking to harness it to destroy wizard kind, as you may be the one that decides the fate of the entire wizarding world.
And as usual, we are the heroes. We decide the fate of everything.
But before you can study magic and begin to solve these mysteries, you must create the witch or wizard you want to be.
That's really nice. The problem that I had with the character creation is that they are presets and I cannot choose my own. Like, I cannot scroll and make subtle differences. I have a preset and that's
At
it.
Hogwarts, you will be sorted into one of the 4 Hogwarts houses: Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin. After you
And
settle into
Slytherin will be.
you will meet up with your
Look at that common room. My two favorites are the Hufflepuff, that's all woody and covered in leaves, and the Slytherin one. The greenish tone that they gave, it's awesome. You can have subtle differences? I thought you just chose a preset of the face, a preset of the hair, and that was it. I didn't know you could make small changes. I think I did not. Play release. See. This one? Yeah, bro fight is this one. This guy is flying right there. Oh, and Peeves, I'm so happy that we're gonna have Peeves. I was sad that we didn't have Peeves in the movies.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Hogwarts Legacy Gameplay Showcase. I'm Chandler Wood,
Let me find the first one then. Showcase 1. Yeah, this one, right?
This character. So,
A lot like other games, there's some initial settings. These are
controller.
Oh my gosh. All right, I won't break anything. All right, so what are we looking at right here on this screen?
these are your presets. So a lot like other games, there's some initial settings that you can choose for your character that just kind of get them into like.
I thought that we're just gonna get these, the presets, and that's it.
And once you're in that ballpark, all the other tabs let you dial that in, be exactly who you want to be. It's our goal with this is to make sure that for anyone that fantasized about bringing themselves to the school.
This one is awesome. I like it.
They have the options in order to represent who they are and essentially bring themselves to Hogwarts or whatever.
Yes, they are.
To Hogwarts.
They're really well made.
Galore. Do you mind if I try to put myself in here right quick?
It's all about you.
Okay. All right. So, okay, yeah, that's me.
Body shapes and everything, man. It's really good.
That's that one.
We're pretty close, but let's look at everything
Okay,
here. You
let's
know,
go over
play
here.
around with some of these options. Like really.
All right, so what are we looking at with this option over here with the tab? I see face stuff.
Yeah, so a lot of the different faces that you saw in the previous screen, all those faces.
Oh, that's nice. I want to see the school from inside.
You can now you're just kind of getting into the details in your face shape, in your skin color.
Oh, that's what the details that you thought talked about. I can find the shape, the preset that I want, that I can change the shape, the color, glasses or no glasses, right?
I like that. I don't think my face is that skinny, but I think we'll go with that. I think we'll go that route.
That's really good.
Here is this.
Those are your glasses there. Yeah.
Oh,
Man, you can have scars. Oh, okay. I thought it was just the preset and the colors of the robes and stuff, because I saw a video that we could change the robes.
Keep unlocking.
Okay.
So
Having all that,
there's
I'm
classes. There's even mass.
I'm okay. We're not gonna have Skyrim customizations.
Oh my god.
Like we have
we can
every single little thing in a node that we can drag around, make bigger, make smaller. But this is a lot of customization already.
The thing I'm always
Skyrim, Cyberpunk have that as well. We can have set a preset and we can slide every single setting around.
The bounce with the hair moving around. Yo, that kind of looks like Hermione a little bit. I'm not even gonna just like Fred. I'm not Fred.
Man, the hair moving too is really good.
A little bit.
Absolutely.
Oh. Yo, this is so cool. Oh, I like that.
No, we have a lot of hairs.
Okay, so little behind the scenes.
That's really good.
Hair, like way back, but
was it purple?
I wanted silver tips, so that was the closest I got to any color. But oh my god!
Go ahead, boy.
This is
See ya.
so cool. So
Give him a pat for me.
Like it's a myriad of textures and different hairstyles here. All right, so now we're getting over here to play around with some of the
Flexion, scars, freckles, moles.
Different things like when it comes.
That's
to
really nice.
Eyes, maybe like some shading on the cheeks.
Oh man, you guys literally thought of everything with this.
Yeah, I do have a bit of fun with that. And then the scars are one of those options where.
Oh, I like that the scars have a little highlight for what's gonna do with your face before you need to click it and change it.
Wow, look at that! I didn't even see that.
Really nice. Too bad that you can just choose one scar. It would be nice that you could choose like multiples.
So now we're over here. Oh man, you guys, this is so sick.
Damn, you can choose the eye color of your character.
That face to really get your.
I don't know how revealing I want to be with my facial features now. Just like, yeah, I kind of have a big face. Yeah, my eyebrows kind of sit kind of low. But I mean, literally.
Yeah, that's really nice.
You and me both.
And then
Speed it up because I want to see everything.
together. You know, this is where you finalize everything. You're not choosing your house here. Okay, that's not yet.
You can get voice tones.
Here's where you choose voice 1 or voice 2, which is more kind of a masculine or feminine voice. And then even within that, changing your pitch, the pitch slider.
It's a subtle slider, but you can hear it.
That was quite something.
And so you can kind of make out the differences. Yeah, you choose which kind of voice that you want. You'll be selecting your difficulty here.
Okay, change pitch. That's nice.
Taking us through some of the experiences with combat later.
And we can talk a little more about difficulty, with combat and how that plays in. But I think the important thing here is like, if for people who aren't gamers, especially, story mode is a way to get into this without being worried about like, oh, do I need to be good at games? Like, no, just enjoy this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna be playing hard mode, but.
And then, what do you want to be? Which? What do you think, character creator? We're good?
I'm good. Let's explore Hogwarts and let's get into some combat.
All right, through the magic of using a dev kit, we're going to be loading up a save a little later in so that we can show you more about Hogwarts and give you that taste of combat. All right, Andrew's got some gameplay pulled up for us here. We are starting out, James. There you are. You're in the house.
Nice.
Thank you. I do look good. And this is our first look at the Hufflepuff common room, I'm assuming. I mean, dorm room. Yeah. This is awesome. But Alan, what are we seeing right here with the UI? Because this is our first look.
Yeah, so right now we know there's been a lot of questions about the HUD because
this common room is really nice. This yellowish woody thing. Look at that.
And that's where the player can place them and use them and access them very quickly. To the top left of that is you'll see the D-pad, and on the left is an eyeball, and on the right is a bit of a grid. So the eyeball is an example of one of not a slottable spell, but what we call an essential spell. There are certain spells that are used in very specific contexts, or that we just want on the controller at all times. And Reveal is one of those.
Oh, I love the details with the clothes on top of the chair, like messy. We're teenagers after all. We cannot have a really clean common room.
That's another thing where we don't want to spoil, but basically that's where you access your tool wheel. So there's a lot of magical tools that you're going to be.
Even though we have house elves to clean it up, house elves does not touch his clothes.
teal bar above it. We're keeping a secret now. I apologize. And all the way on the left is our minimap with a kind of overhead view. Of where
And all the portraits move. That's brilliant.
Out there that aren't a huge fan of minimaps because we know they exist. There's also options to remove the minimap and turn on or off different elements of our HUD.
You immerse yourself.
Yeah.
And we'll go more into the spells as we get into combat, but that's what you're seeing there. And this is our HUD.
Also, Andrew's giving us a good look over here. I want to call out. I'm a big fan of the bedside tables.
We may be able to just sleep out. Oh, I have candy lying around too.
Part of lore.
Part of lore. There we go. All right.
So now
Getting some ants too.
We really try making these low-ceilinged dorms to give you that Badger set sort of feel.
The first thing I know is music. The score is amazing with this.
Gorgeous.
And I'm calling out here.
Look at that. Look at this. This is beautiful. All of this green embedded on the walls and the ceiling.
The music that you're hearing for the Hufflepuff Common Room. Go back to those Common Room videos we released. You'll notice the music's a little bit.
Look at that. The blue powder thingy.
A little bit differently. So you can customize that experience right away.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Look at that.
So, I mean, beautiful design. We could spend like the entire rest of the stream just in the Common Room here and talking about it. And I'm sure Boston and James.
Welcome back.
Geeking out over it.
All the details come from J.K. Rowling's writing.
Look at that. Look at the fire.
On the fireplace.
Yeah.
It's very, very earthy.
Which is like elements for each of the houses, right?
Hufflepuff is earth, Ravenclaw is air, Gryffindor is fire, and Slytherin is water.
The moving cactus on the sides.
It feels earthy. We've got a little earth and passageway. That's what we were. Hopefully, it should feel.
This in cactus.
It does.
But I know you don't want to leave, but we're gonna be leaving.
Thank you. I understand. Whoa, the sound effects though. Like looking back at the past trailers, it was just music, but kind of hearing how Hogwarts.
Where is the painting of the pear that you have to tickle to
There's a
enter?
little magic going on.
Yeah. So.
Hufflepuff barrels. Guide pages. To enter the Hufflepuff common room, one must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Matchkeys12, thank you. One must tap the barrel 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row. Thank you, Iceman Stu 96. Thank you a lot, and welcome. The rhythm of the Helga Hufflepuff. An errant tap will result in the denied entry access and douse in vinegar.
These are something that we kind of interchangeably call Reveal pages.
Remember, try to think. You're tired of a test or something, and you try to sleep, and you don't say a password or solve a riddle. No, you just get dolls showered in vinegar.
These are lore pages, and you'll notice a bunch of things pop up on the screen.
Yeah.
Think about your clothes and stuff. This is evil.
So we had to ask ourselves, what? Maybe something you may not be able to take a look at.
Oh, those crows not collectibles. They just show. Oh, that's Peeves. Did you see Peeves going down the rail?
But in our game, we had to answer the question. We're a late fifth year. What does that mean? How do we catch up to the other students?
Look at that. You can have random encounters with Peeves. Too bad he doesn't react to you. It would be nice to have to avoid him. Like you're going there and he just start bothering you, throwing water pellets or stinky palms on you.
Okay, so we have an answer to that question, and it's given to you by the staff. So there's something that we call the Wizard's Field Guide that's granted to you.
He's just there having fun.
You actually work on
All right.
So Andrew, if you hit pause for me up here, before we push forward a little bit, you can see in our pause menu it's got this book theme.
Wow.
What's this? Oh, that's the menu. Gear, map, quests. Outpost, you can have post. Settings, challenges, collections, talents. Progress through the main story to unlock and inventory.
That's your Wizard's Field Guide. You can see.
That's really complete.
You can see that on your level.
Oh, and look at that. I didn't notice. He was a Hufflepuff. So the center of the book, of the menu, is the badger. Quick secret, the unofficial guide to Hogwarts said to avoid Peeves at all times. Yes, it's best to avoid him. If he reacts to you and it's not just a thing on the back, this is gonna be beautiful. Just beautiful. Yes, it's the 10th of February or the 7th of February if you get the deluxe edition. If you see here on top of the video in the corner in green, Hogwarts Legacy and a countdown, that's how much time do we have to the release. So right now is boom, that much. And I can't see because it's way too small. Just a second. I cannot see my own countdown. 28 days. Let's do it. There you go. 28 days and 11 hours. And it's almost there. Counting each and every one of the seconds.
Level as well. So that the field guide has this magical property of looking out into the world around you, and the reason why it's on loan from the Ministry of Magic, and the professors have granted it to you as a late 5th year student. So the way it works is combat challenges, quest challenges.
Come on. Or we can have the challenges. A combat challenge, quest, exploration, field guide pages, and room of requirement.
Exploration challenges. And you can see field guide pages are on there as well. So,
Yeah, we might have some random encounters, just challenges, just scattered around, just so that we can have replayability of the game.
Players can use to learn about the schools they're traveling around. They spot these little
Not necessarily something that's gonna be nice. We're gonna be dailies and stuff.
Circular staircase.
All the portraits. And I did notice the.
But look at that! Look at that!
Fast travel points there. House hourglasses. We had to. How much fun was it designing those?
The hourglasses!
Yes.
There is something that they forgot about the movies. In the movies, they did not show the hourglasses. But it doesn't say how much points each one have, right? It's just the emeralds and the sapphires and stuff, but it doesn't actually say who's winning or who has how much points. The broom flight looks so sick as well in the combat. Yes, the combat, I have seen a video of the combat and it's beautiful.
And there are lots of choices where we want to nod to things that aren't necessarily gameplay systems, but we nod to them as part of the narrative.
Over to the right there, Andrew was teasing. That's the great hall over through those doors. Again, we're not going there, but he's just kind of like, no.
Cool.
Flying paper, we got it with Axio, right? Collect field guide pages in Hogwarts.
Do and pick up and.
Challenge complete. Collect field pages in Hogwarts. Oh, we're gonna have that type of collectibles. We just run around and collect stuff around the school. Look at the guy sitting down there in the corner.
That's a shot straight from the trailer too. That part right there, I recognize that.
Might be giving you a little fan service here with callbacks to those. So.
And this must be summertime, because I know these are the summertime windows. These windows will change with the seasons.
Yeah, the detail I put in this is kind of, I get surprised.
Look at that.
Sentient magic castle. So.
Man, this game looks awesome.
Look at that.
This is where the students would normally kind of congregate, just to kind of chill out, play, meet each other outside the Great Hall before and after meals.
And I love the way that when the castle interconnects too,
I really want to have the castle, to explore the castle in and out.
You'll notice the bridge over there, that's a place you can go to and cross. Like everything that you see is a place that you can visit.
Wow.
I'm afraid. Oh, the Quidditch player is running around.
You'll notice the bridge over there, that's a place you can go to and cross. Like everything that you see is a place that you can
Just flying around here.
Wow.
We tried so we could go effort and make it feel really alive, not just the student population, but even just the green room stuff.
It's really trying to make Hogwarts really alive and not just a place that you just run around like one of the Harry Potter games.
Spring ASMR, and yes, so that puzzle right there, that view, Andrew is taking us right back to
I'm going to tell Andrew not to interact with that puzzle and to keep moving on.
Yes, I saw it. Not having Quidditch is it's really a bomb. But I hope that they can make it better with some other type of mini games. Because Quidditch is really, it has always been a part of the Harry Potter games.
Library straight ahead, so kind of the hub.
Oh my god, even the color visually, you can just tell, okay, greenhouse, oh my god.
Actually, a lot of it will be subconscious, but it'll help you really learn the castle.
I just hope that my computer can handle it with ease, because I really want to play with high definition to have screens like that one.
He's got his grin on his face over there. It's just like, yeah, I know what I'm doing.
I wouldn't mind a different game only about Quidditch.
And an opportunity to.
That's true. Solo dice, you have 100% reason, because I really would play a tournament like Rocket League, but in brooms. It would be so cool.
And they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
We have options, like we can choose and deny the quest, have answers. I'll look into it. Why would the headmistress do such a thing? Why don't you follow the keys? Okay, so one that moves up with the quest, and another that just there to make to give you more information.
teachers, with various things like that, as well as teach you some more of the secrets of Hogwarts. I think there's a little bit of that.
Absolutely. Yeah. So the students are a way to kind of like flesh out the school opportunities around it, what we can do, and in those interactions, different interactions with different characters can also offer different choice points for the player, and then some of those things can
So basically,
affect characters
with secret interactions with the players, with other characters, we have to just run around talking to everybody and bumping into everybody to get something.
This is one of my favorite locations in the castle. Just visually, you come in here and just the richness of this area.
Very iconic, very unique to anywhere else in the castle.
Somebody else that we can talk to, notably.
Oh, the ones that you can talk have a golden circle around them?
It's like a first year or an 11-year-old.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you
We can go play cobblestones, but we cannot play Quidditch.
I have much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least
Really?
people can be
Cobblestones?
just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh, but this sounds like just a collectible thing. We're just gonna be collecting the cobblestones or stuff and bringing it to her.
I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me. If you do find
her, because there's so many ways that you can go with that. You can feel for her. You can be a jerk to her. You can be like, gosh, that sounds awful. It sounds like you're just mean. Like,
It's beautiful. Look at that. The window paint. It's marvelous.
Gobstones too. I know people are gonna ask. Gobstones playable? They mentioned it, right?
Yeah.
This is the Dark Arts classroom, right? At least it looks like it in the movies.
Many things about this, like speak to us as fans, and that we want to turn into gameplay. And there were calls that we had to make over the course of production of kind of like which things we will and won't include in the bucket. Just kind of for the overall.
Wizard's chess.
Those are things that aren't featured.
And they're featured within the world. Right?
I'm glad they mentioned they're a part of the Wizarding world.
Every single time there's something that we read it because we couldn't include it. We also tried to figure out a way to make sure it was included in the narrative, included in the stories. Make sure there's a way to kind of like acknowledge it, touch it, and make it feel like it's definitely part of the world.
And I know here too.
I was like, we're in the Physics of Dark Arts class. I recognize that staircase.
Really nice that you can just go there and explore the classrooms, even though we don't have class there yet. Just see. It's gonna be a dead place if we.
One of the speculations was, is there time of day, and that kind of thing. Like, can I
Cool. If we want to go to class, we just get the flu powder and we are ready at the front of the class. Never to be late again.
Between as you're progressing through the game, and classes fit within that structure. So there are mainline things the players have to do, and then classes also appear on the sides as well as optional things that help you advance yourselves. It's absolutely true that classes provide all of your major tools throughout the gameplay. Your major abilities. You get to know the
Find the cobblestones. The golden dots will just lead you to them.
Where you can learn additional spells or things that you need in your adventure, and also get to know the professors better.
And I just want to call out something that Andrew's been kind of showing off, ways to kind of interact with the environment and just engage with the world, and maybe down there sipping some tea with the
Victorian high society.
I just want to like this area because we built it for like the purebloods and the Slytherins.
Oh, come on.
But like speaking of lived in, like the sound effects.
Damn, it's beautiful.
Events like that.
Love that. The data tower was one example, but no two hallways should look the same in Hogwarts. It has a lot of personality. Every hallway should be a little bit different, and that's mostly to help orient the player, help you not get lost.
This is a place that is not in the movies.
Marauders map, but every hallway will have a little different personality. And
just
personality. I like that because it gives it
a nice place.
Hogwarts is its own character no matter where you go. Yeah. Feels just a little bit different.
Yeah. Sentient castle full.
What's that? A closed door?
Hogwarts is its own character no matter where you go. Yeah. Feels just
level 1 block. Oh, we're gonna have to have level ups to unlock Alohomoras and level 1, level 2, level 3, and more powerful unlocking spells to getting this type of rooms.
Sentient castle full of magic for hundreds of years.
Or it's just history gated.
Speaking of magic, Mr. Magic himself.
Ah! Beef's kicking his ass! Look at that! Beef's laying him in the ground! Just give him a mighty pound!
And I think if players don't know, there's another Revelio page there.
Yeah, there's a map of Bartleshire. We know the fat lady hides there.
Hide behind it, that's right.
The third book. But sometimes a hallway has personality by how it looks, so we just passed a music hallway where the portraits have kind of taken it over, and so the sound makes it really unique.
All right, I gotta call this out here. I know there's been some criticism in the past that our trailers and our gameplay, what we've shown so far is not had enough owls. Okay, so here we are at the owlry. We're looking directly at the owlry to show you all of the owls. It's a lot of owls at the owlry.
If you are able to prank Peeves, it would be really dangerous. Because he does... He amps it up. If you try to prank it, He's gonna take his revenge on you.
Secret, not so secret dueling club is that students have put together. Professors definitely know about it, but they think they're being clever. And it's run
He's the master of mean.
We kind of like that he's running things.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells.
Yes, I've seen this recording,
really good opportunity.
the short video on the combat.
Combat and combos in a big way and in a new way. But for me personally, this was where the game like really starts to open up to the possibilities.
Yeah. So we've set up a training dummy, and this is kind of an activity where you're supposed to execute according to kind of the iconography on the top. Now, what we see on the top is the Accio spell, followed by 4 what we just kind of lovingly refer to as basic shots. There's certain spells that we just kind of like use, just kind of fling. I'm just using one now. And you trigger that by tapping R2 on your controller. So you can see in the corner R2. So if you tap R2, that throws out a basic shot. But that R2 is also your gateway to all of the spells that you might select. So if you hold R2 instead, you can see how the diamond expands. And if we let go, you see how it contracts.
Yeah.
And so if you hold it again, it expands. And so
The Dark Arts Arena, I've seen it. It's the one that he showcases Avada Kedavra and
spells, pretty much
the combats with an ogre, right?
The fantasy of in combat, I need to be able to access things very rapidly.
Yeah.
And so you learn over the course of these events, how to juggle not just the spell casting, but also it reinforces an understanding of another feature of the wheel, which is their cooldowns. So as you're casting spells, just to make sure that you're not just kind of like repeatedly using one thing over and over again. You can see cooldowns on the spell using, on the wheel. And then as you progress through the game, there are different things that can affect things, like cooldowns through your talents, different things that allow you to kind of like juggle and adjust.
Yes.
And so if you hold down R2 and
Yeah, that's the second gameplay showcase. I think I've seen it, but I did not finish it. I've seen it until they start flying around, and I had to work, and I didn't finish it.
Tap, yo, tap, tap, tap. Awesome.
And that's just against the dummy, but I mean...
This combat is gonna be really nice if it's engaging like that. We combo everything. We do a Levi Corpus with our Axio and start bashing the dummy or the enemy.
Here, so we're gonna be able to kind of pause the action and talk about what you're seeing on the screen, because there's about to be a lot going on. All right, here you can select if you want to fight with somebody else, some of your classmates. But in this case, we're not. We want that action to feel a little more frantic towards you, really get you that sense of combat.
So apparently you've got quite the reputation because they've got you up against
3, off the jump.
That's not fair. 1 against 3. Breakthrough violet shields with 4 spells, like the summoning charm Axio. To melee targets an object, we use R3 to unlock. Okay.
You're not the only one that has Protego and the ability to deflect enemies do too.
So, to break the shield, you need to use a specific spell. So you cannot just have in your toolbox in the right corner there just the strong spells. You have to have all of them to break all the shields.
And we actually play with that.
Supposed to release it for real world fighting. Yes, it looks like it.
So to help players understand kind of like the function of their spells, we kind of put them into brackets. So there are damage spells, there are force spells, there are forgetting the other one on the control spells. And so those things for the player.
I'm just a little bit confused of how come a Stupefy do 7 damage? Does this number increase as I level up, or is just like 7? Because like in other games like Skyrim, Cyberpunk, I can change gear. I can have a nice helmet, a chest, another weapon, a bow, a stronger weapon. Here, in Hogwarts at least, we don't have gear. We just have the wand, and the one wand. The power increases as I become more powerful
being a color indicator
and level up.
which actual spell to use to break the different shields that enemies can use.
Because imagine all the way to the end of the game, you're facing like that big ogres and you're doing 7 damage, 35 on a crit.
The halo over your head, whenever an enemy is about to attack, it's almost like...
Oh, cool. Second showcase it is. Then I have not yet seen it all the way to the end. I'm gonna finish this one and going straight there.
But also, if you hold the button, then it doesn't just deflect. It also deflects and turns around with a counter-attack Stupefy that actually stuns the enemy. And you can use that even in your combos and stuff. So if you're focused on a character, and you're doing your thing, and someone else attacks you, you can actually turn that attack into a direct attack on them.
Yes, because look, I do 7 damage when I hit, but when I throw something at them, it's 60 damage. I'll be throwing everything at everybody.
It's kind of like
I'm not even gonna try to mash the button. If I have something to throw, it's gonna be thrown.
The duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
And that is more or less going to wrap it up for us for now. For what we want to show you, character creator, tour of Hogwarts, and just that little taste of combat. But we didn't want to leave you without maybe a little taste of something.
I think that's it.
Future, maybe show next time.
The gameplay is gone. Let's watch the second one, the second showcase. I'm using torture curses constantly when I feel they deserve to die and I kill them.
Community manager here at
I agree. I will do the same. Crucio is gonna be my main skill. I'm gonna be doing all that. Crucio everybody that, and then when they like, okay,
systems designer Mackenzie,
you're ready to die. You felt the pain. You understood that you cannot mess with me. Avada Kedavra. Easily.
Giving you a taste of the open world via Riwn flight, a deeper look at combat using the Dark Arts Battle Arena, and a look at your personalizable home within Hogwarts, the Room of Requirements, where we
speed it up a little bit.
And we're starting right where we left off in our last gameplay showcase, just outside Hogwarts, which I love that you can walk out of the castle after walking through everything, and then just come out here and take off.
Look at that scenario. Look at that.
Particularly like about Hogwarts Legacy 2.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of just being able to hop on the broom and go anywhere. There's something about kind of like the sensation of everything being open to you, and just I love the proximity.
And he pulls a broom out of nowhere, and
just because I feel like
nobody questions it.
Of all those feelings of exhilaration, but because they're not just I have a broom and it's done. I actually kind of like some of the mechanics in it. So you see in the lower right there's a meter there, and occasionally as Andrew's kind of flying up or flying down, you might notice it draining or not. And this isn't the present day where all the broom technology is well known and advanced and everything that we know and love. This is an earlier time.
I like the fact that the hosts are over in green, yellow, blue, and red for the houses.
This is just so beautiful. The world just looks so.
That's true. I didn't notice it. That's awesome. You have good eyes, man.
Sells a variety of different rooms, and it was important to us that the player could customize themselves based on their own aesthetic. So they're purely cosmetic, but if you talk to the shopkeep and help them out, he'll actually sell upgrades.
Yeah, and those upgrades will make it so that where normally the broom, you can only fly, you can only go at max speed. It's kind of like a turbo meter down there. You can only go at max speed without the meter going down, kind of closer to the ground. And as you raise into the air, you notice the meter drop. And so those upgrades will allow you to increase that distance from the ground. And the broom owner at the sporting goods store in Hogwarts,
oh, okay.
The broom and get better at it and know it better. And you can participate in that and get better and better brooms.
One of the benefits, really nice. Make your weaknesses your most treasured strength, I guess.
Like I'm just like I want to snatch the controller from Andrew right now because I want to go to the mountaintop, I want to go to the forest, and to the hamlet, or well, I don't know that's how it's called.
No, it's awesome. We're actually gonna land here, and I feel like to call it a hamlet is just perfect, just because that's what we refer to as. And so we all know from lore that Hogsmeade is the only all wizarding village within Britain, but we wanted other opportunities to kind of meet other characters out here and kind of.
And I just played the trombone. That's awesome. He's an orchestra of one. And collecting money. Oh, we got money. So we have an economy in the game.
And so they're both quest opportunities out here.
I'm 100% sure that in 4 days we're gonna have exploits to get infinite money. I'm sure of it.
And you'll notice that same thing as we venture out into the open world as well. So when you go into the open world and you see those icons, whether they're on the minimap or on your map or off in the distance, those things are opportunities to say, like, I want to increase my inventory capacity. They're puzzles left behind by old wizards, that you can solve that actually grant you those. If you see runes off in the distance and you visit them, you might find opportunities to actually expand and learn about your ancient magic. And as you kind of encounter different enemies dotted on the landscape, sometimes those characters, poachers or dark wizards, might be hoarding different magical.
You could just steal a drink of somebody. Somebody ordered that drink and they're just all on the other side of the road.
Something that we haven't done so far, and that is getting on our flying mount.
Listen to the trombone. When they come back, they don't have a drink anymore. Look at that black hippogriff.
And we try to make sure that each of those interactions, so the broom's really good at reaching that top speed, at kind of traveling the world as quickly as possible. But sometimes
then the flight is a little bit clunky, right? It's tough with the wings. The animation is not really good.
We try to make sure that each one of these things that you can interact with.
But the beta one is gonna get polished to the release.
Entire map, anywhere you go, there are regions that are like blocked from you.
Yeah, as soon as you, there's kind of a moment where the world kind of opens up to you outside of Hogwarts as a student, and right from that moment, early on in the game, you can go wherever.
It does. It does look awesome. The flight is still a little bit stiff.
Out in the world, just kind of pepper your experience.
But it's beautiful.
I love that windmill. It's like so rustic. Like I keep forgetting that this is like 1800s. The wizarding world we've never really seen before. Like it feels so authentic. Like it's part of it.
Yeah, I'm sure it will.
And I'm gonna have Andrew stop here.
Hello, Moof Moth.
To change the season.
Welcome.
I want you to see what this world looks like, covered in snow.
Yes, yes, please. I love snow.
How are you? Please wait till entering that comment.
This is so pretty. Like, it looks so realistic. Oh my god, it changes the landscape like
Look at that, it's everything is snowy.
Like impact on the gameplay, or is it like just the weather of Scotland? Yeah, we really use it as a narrative marker through the game. So as you're progressing through your main storyline, it was important for us to kind of like have those moments that kind of felt like when you're reading the books or watching the
Oh
movie.
yes.
The title card Winter, and now the landscape is changing.
The snow doesn't change anything, it's just an illusion of passing the time. Even the lake doesn't freeze.
Like when it reaches certain holidays or things like that, where Hogsmeade reacts to holidays and the school reacts to holidays, and you see the decorations around those environments change. That really helped just kind of make me feel like I'm there. And it's not just for the seasons, those kind of vibe things. Like we have a day-night cycle, and that day-night cycle, even though similarly, like it's largely about vibe. When going to Hogsmeade in the evening, there's less characters there around the school.
Do you know if we have snow and stuff, the enemies will change? If I'm in winter, it's more easily to find ice
View of Hogwarts in the distance. It's just absolutely beautiful. It's part of what I
golem or something.
or on the broom.
No, I mean you talk about going anywhere and things.
Certain creatures come on. Ah, yeah, yes, you just answered my question. That's awesome.
There's just something beautiful about knowing that all of the things inside of it.
I cannot manipulate the seasons, right? I'm gonna have to wait for it to snow so I can get the X or Y creature.
I'm speechless right now. It's just absolutely beautiful.
We're gonna have to pay attention to that.
I think this is a great
Because it's gonna be like, oh, well, I lost that creature for my Terrarium in the room of requirement. So I lost it forever. Do I have a way to go back to the specific season that you want?
And here he's pulling out the Thestral, which is part of that dark art pack from the deluxe and digital.
Look at the Thestral.
That's good. That's what I'm doing.
But I like this battle arena. It is a great place to show off really combat in a big way because it unlocks some interesting abilities for you and allows you to really play around with combat in a deep way.
And is this like the only arena like this?
Jumping shrooms?
In the base game, we have two.
Come on, fly with the Thestral. Don't just go walking around.
In order to earn a different cosmetic for your character and add that to your collection. In the case of that's no different than the Dark Arts battle arena. That's also true. The combat arena.
Dark Arts battle arena. Fight waves of enemies in the battle arena with the unforgivable curses, Avada Kedavra, Imperial, and Crucial, as well the blasting curse Confringo. In addition to their unique and devastating effects, unforgivable curses break through all shield charms.
One of the things that we're excited about in the Dark Arts
yeah,
is
I'm gonna be spamming
the unforgivable curses
all the unforgivable curses with everyone.
Add that to their repertoire, and they can also commit to that down with certain talents and things like that. When you play the Dark Arts combat arena, you actually have.
Oh, that's mean. And you're setting up his spells, no peeking. But that's just evil.
Have access to all those things as kind of like a way to test them all, and so it's a chance to kind of like tour and play with the Dark.
But okay, I might have an idea. We have the yellow ones, the purple ones. The purple ones is the charms like Axio and stuff, and we can mismatch like this. Before we enter in the arena, after we are there, it's just that.
Explore the Dark Arts. This is just kind of like a way of preview.
And again, a great place
so you can breed fantastic creatures.
Jump in here, Andrew's gonna start.
Oh, that's gonna be good!
Alright.
Imagine creating a blasted and screwed.
We're starting off strong. Oh my god, was that Crucial? Oh my god, that's so cool. Yeah, so that you'll notice right away, like when we use Avada Kedavra, that guy's health bar went from instant to 0, and we really are trying to honor the way Avada Kedavra works in the game, even in some pretty extreme situations.
Just checking,
takes up a lot longer to
throwing blasted and screws in your enemies.
Fun to use, and there's some ways that we'll probably talk about to adjust that. But I don't know if there are things on the screen that you just have questions about. Like I see like little blue thingies from the enemies. Also,
okay, wave completed.
So in the community we call it the ancient magic sign. I don't know if that's how it's called. Yeah, in the game. So the community is a street. So on the development side and in player facing the game, we reference that as your ancient magic community. Oh, so it is ancient magic. That is, yeah. So as your abilities in the game,
Avada Kedavra.
Exposed to some of the secrets about your own kind of history and your own abilities, you start unlocking new powers. So
how can we choose charms? Well, I think it's in this menu right here. We have your charms in here in the middle, and we can just chuck it in these 4 squares.
Or explore the Dark Arts. This is just kind of like a way of your own abilities. You start unlocking new powers. So one of those powers, you'll see the R1 button.
To learn more charms, I heard that we have to get around the Hogwarts grounds and in the charms classrooms.
Do a ton of damage against the character. And the way that manifests itself depends on the type of enemy that you're fighting. And you'll see a wide variety of enemies in here that are pressuring the player in different ways. You'll notice there's abilities that kind of bubble up under the player as you're fighting.
The animation to the unforgivable curses are really different between the other ones.
Doing different abilities and kind of specking through accounts. There are different ways to get that meter built faster and faster. But one of the most effective base ways to build up that meter fast is how you can launch these devastating attacks whenever you want to.
It's a fast combat, right?
It's almost like
you're changing your will
builds up. At some point, you strike someone, and a piece of their magic kind of falls out of them. It's like blue orbs.
really fast.
Only you can see in the narrative in the world. And it's another reason to move around.
Boom, Abracadabra, Crucio, now Imperio.
Talking a lot about
Come on, Crucio. And Axio.
Bring to combat as well to kind of change the way you play, and I think Mackenzie knows a lot about what's going on with
Axio again.
The tools are really interesting because they're basically
Defendo.
so you can bring the potions and the plants that you grow in the room of requirements to combat to essentially kind of help you.
Nah, don't worry, move moth.
So some of the tools that you'll see here are like the
English is not my first language as well.
Reduces the incoming damage that you're
Stay cool. You're more than welcome here.
She's just destroying. The troll just collapsed.
Playing this has been playing this a long time, so he'll route on with the control. That's why he's so fast. Yes, but this is where everybody's gonna be someday, right? I hope I can play like this because this is an awesome gameplay. Like, he's strong, he knows what he's doing.
You also have plants that you can fight with, and so we have things like the venomous Pentacula that you can put down and it acts like a turret and it just kind of shoots enemies around the battlefield.
That is so cool. This is like a truly like.
And boom, Abracadabra and the big guy, like one shot. Boom, that's it.
The Mandrake is one, so you can pull it out, it stuns with like piercing cries enemies in a radius.
Another thing I want to call out that we're seeing on the side of the screen here is these dueling feats, which I love because I love anything that prompts me to play a game in a different way, a unique way.
Have you noticed there's timer on the spells? Yes, every cooldown, every spell has its cooldown. And that's the difference between the unforgivable curses and the regular charms and stuff. They have longer cooldowns, right? The Abracadabra takes like a minute to recharge. And between them, you change the other will that you can get and use the other spells that recharge faster. And when Abracadabra is back, you change back and then to hold it.
And so, oh my god, there are Dark Arts fantasies, there's fantasies about being more of a defense against Dark Arts character, things like that. That misty step that you see.
And doing fit is above the spells to give combo points.
So it's all about which type of player you feel like you are and whether or not you want to play with
the combo X10, like here, and the blue thing. This is the combo options that. Oh, dueling feat. Yeah, the third option. Okay. Perform a dueling combo. 3 out of 3. Defeat an enemy with a Chinese jumping cabbage. Cast Stupefy on an enemy. 004. A Chinese jumping cabbage. What the hell is a Chinese jumping cabbage?
with Liberation, and those are all different options.
That is so cool because like I see so much like going on the game, so much complexity, and I want to just try myself like which style works best. I mean, I feel like it's the Dark Arts. That ancient magic, to be honest, is more powerful than just the Dark Arts.
It's gonna be good.
We're going to be putting the Dark Arts away.
I think one of my playthroughs is not gonna be casting no spells. It's gonna be 100% chucking plants and throwing creatures at the enemies. I don't even care. It's gonna be like that. Everything is gonna die with a venomous tentacular on their face, and that's gonna be it.
As a wizard, so you can change the architecture in here. Different themes throughout, starkly different themes, to really just hammer home this is yours.
Oh my god, what? This is beautiful.
You can change the room of requirements, everything about it.
Objects into this space, as you can see. So there's like statues that you can do, and ornaments, and tables, and rugs, and just a bunch of little things that really flesh out the space and bring it to life.
Oh my god, like we had an idea.
Oh, that's really nice.
That's what you can change.
You can just customize it as you want.
So we call them conjurations.
The one thing that I didn't like about the room of requirements is that when you are brewing potions and creating the consumables, they have a really great creating timer. Like we can see when we are gonna get near the. I think we can see it here. Let me go back a little bit here. Something is brewing and it's gonna take 4 minutes and 22 seconds. If this is for all consumables, it's gonna be bad. Because imagine that you need something to do some fight, and then you're just like there sitting and waiting for it to be over and to be done so that you can get the consumables to progress in your
can do all of this
quests.
And so you get the magical effect of conjuring it in, and you're actually doing this in the world as your character, but the way you've blended like that gameplay with the immersive design of personalizing
space.
Oh my
god, like I love the animation, how it like appears, you know, like it's not just like there, it's like it almost like it apparates.
It's really quite beautiful. And that was the things we wanted that to look really nice.
And everything can be customizable.
We really wanted to nail that whimsy in the face.
I thought it was just gonna be the utility ones.
Planting pots and potion stations, and you can change the look of those as well. And these are the areas.
This room is the room of requirement. I think it's where we're gonna put everything that we used to build, and to craft is gonna be here. Our animals, our plants, and our potions is gonna be there. I think this is the idea here is that the room of requirement is our base of operations, is where we're gonna be doing everything.
Magical properties, and as you
Autumn jumper uniform, defense 0, offense, no upgrades applied, upgrade. Oh, we have gear. Snowy house scarf.
pieces of gear.
Riwn rivet, gloves of. Okay, I see.
Can help you in your journey in our major.
We're not gonna be using just a school uniform. We have accessories to increase our power and to protect ourselves.
Part of you kind of growing as a wizard and advancing as a wizard. And so
there's a huge list.
Oh, and we can get it a trait. And probably when we upgrade it for 1, 2, 3, we can set up more traits. And we need puff skin fur for it to be upgradable.
And not all the time.
Decrease damage taken from infrared, decrease damage taken from spiders, decrease damage from trolls, dog bogs, goblins, and dark wizards.
Whenever you get a new piece of gear, you don't necessarily know exactly what it does. And so there's a station inside of the room of requirement that you can conjure. It's one of the first things you conjure called an identification station, where you can actually bring that gear that you're uncertain about and learn what its abilities are.
Right, yeah, that's so cool.
And then as the space advances even further, and the space will eventually go its own rooms, and you're going to get new recipes, you know, like Mackenzie's talking about, all these different things keep expanding, and as it expands, eventually you're going to earn what we see here, which is called a loom. And when you set up a loom, it's an ability to essentially customize exactly which magical properties are on your gear, and take any piece of gear and adjust it.
Oh, that's cool.
And I mentioned earlier that you can make anything look like anything.
But having, like, you go on a questing spree, you got like 15 new gears, and you have to go to all the way back to the room of requirement and identify each and every single one of those.
Appearances, we call it, or cosmetics, we've been referring to it in the stream. Those types of things you can use, and you can apply a look to any other look. So if you get a piece of gear, you put it on, you look like that, but you can change it to look like whatever you want.
That's so cool. And like you can just put some ability to the sweater, but you can just swap that ability.
Yeah, and appearances you can edit whenever you want in the gear screen. The loom is specifically about applying traits and applying larger upgrades that just kind of grant you greater statistical advantage or give you really specific abilities that blend in nicely with where you're trying to go with your combat fantasy or talents and things like that.
Oh, but you cannot take out the traits, right? You could fast travel though, save time.
Yeah,
yes.
The ingredients that are used to add traits and to upgrade your gear are based.
Yes, you have
yeah, and so you'll notice that.
Come on. Right here. You have a fast travel right inside of the room of requirement.
Your gear are based around beasts. So this is where we get into the beast care section.
We just teleport here, do everything, then teleport back.
We have a couple of beasts out. We have a grab horn and a moon calf and a niffler and a measle as well. So quite a variety.
Look at that. Have a grab horn.
That's so cute. They're adorable. And so part of beast care is petting them as well, but feeding them too. And so once you do those things, that's when they feel safe enough. They'll give you their magical ingredients. So moon calf fur, niffler fur, etc. That can then be used in your gear.
That is like so like intuitive because like that makes sense because when you touch the animals, you get some fur leftovers. That's so. Oh my god.
Yeah,
oh, that's
the fact that this is like a home that
beautiful. We can play with the niffler.
Part of doing so is brushing them and feeding them food as well, and to build that relationship with your beast. In addition to be able to care for beasts, you can actually conjure things in this space as well.
The house, the cottage.
Yeah, right. And so we have like a lot of little ornaments in this area, and a lot of them are.
We have like the big version of the.
I'm gonna spend 8 hours just designing this whole area to personalize. This is like cool. Like you have. This
no, not like Portal. Like more like a fast travel port things from any major RPG game that you can fast travel from one point of the map to another if you are near one of the fast travel stations, like Skyrim, that you can teleport to the main cities, The Witcher 3, Cyberpunk, more or less like, what's the name? Red Dead Redemption 2, if you have played it. You can go to a certain place if you're near the carriages. In this case of this game, of the Hogwarts Legacy, it's gonna be that green flames that's scattered around the world. That is the Flute Powder Station. And you just need to interact with it and you can teleport to all sorts of places that you have discovered.
Just for the creatures.
If you have discovered, you can teleport.
But there's also, we were saying inside as well, is there's a utility aspect to it too. So as you progress in the game and you're able to purchase more conjurations, you're able to speed up your process. So one of them, for example, is the food processor, which allows for the beast in the space to automatically get feed, so you don't have to do it manually. And so you're really building the progression for yourself here. In addition, there's also a toy box where you can play with your beasts. You'll see here, yeah. So you can, there's a bunch of toys in it, and each beast has their own favorite toys. So as you can imagine,
Play with them.
or the Neagle is like a little cat, really likes to chase the yarn ball as well.
Right.
And they're super cute.
Oh my god.
Watching them is so cute.
I'm gonna lose so much time playing with the balls.
And rescuing these beasts and bringing them back here, and caring for them. You're really helping them out. There's poachers in the overland who want to hunt these beasts for their material. So instead, you're caring for them. You're giving them a home.
You really are protecting them from beasts, from poachers.
You can actually name them as well.
Be scared, feed and brush this beast, and it will release magical materials that can be woven into gear. Grabhorns are large mountain-dwelling beasts that have tough hide and two sharp talons. Two sharp horns. The tentacle-like appendages at Griphorn's face are used to capturing food and tending to their young. Grabhorns are known for their aggressive nature. However, a witch or wizard has been known to befriend one in rare circumstances.
Oh, so like your dog.
So getting back into that personalization, you know, yeah, we didn't want you to just like throw in, oh, here's a...
Yeah, we can name the Grabhorn.
You know, we've created this really nice space, and you can get additional vivariums, correct, to different kind of aesthetics and looks to where you're keeping your beasts and caring for them.
Progression is a big part of the space as well. So as you progress through the story, you will unlock more vivariums. So as you can see, this one's quite meadow themed, big, open, bright. But there's other ones, say like a swamp that you might encounter. And it's really a visual effect to and more space for your beast.
Oh, so it's like those, so when we're inside the room requirement, there's like on the left, there's that moon glow from one entrance and then some shrubbery going on the right. Is that what you're talking about?
That's exactly it.
Ah, oh, you put trees in here too. Oh my goodness.
And another thing with the beast card I think is great, you know, tying back to the same kind of thing that you did with like the broom, where
this is really nice that you can customize every single little thing around the room of requirement.
So as you progress through the missions, you'll expand the space.
The collectibles I'm not really a fan of because it's gonna be like a timer thing. Like I have been away for 12 minutes, 1 hour. Then I have to come back here and collect everything that I have regenerated.
Forageables are used for recipes, so really everything's like a...
And I have to come back to feed the beasts and play with them. At the beginning it's gonna be awesome, but I think that in a great and long playthrough, I think that's gonna get boring really fast.
Well, we could spend hours in here, but we're gonna have to end the stream now. What do you think about what you've seen today?
I'm just so blown away by how beautiful it looks. The open world seems so detailed, and there's so many things to do. And like the combat, we can spend 2 weeks or more.
It's over.
For you to discover and find on your own. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. Hogwarts Legacy is
Good night.
now. It releases
Thank you so much for talking with me and staying here for this journey.
Bye.
Hope to see you again. Good night. I'm gonna head out too because I think I've seen everything like with you here. So everyone who's watching, thank you so much for hanging out. With this end of this video, I'm gonna have to say goodnight to you all and see ya.